On Thursday, the 2nd of April, 1998, about 21 years ago, during one solemn evening meeting, the inaugural meeting of the Christ Living Spring Apostolic Ministry Clam in the Assembly Hall of Dansol Tutorial School, Wemco Road, Ogba, in Lagos, Pastor Olatilo mounted the pulpit to proclaim the vision of the Christ Living Spring Apostolic Ministry Clam. In attendance that day were 7 adults and 3 children. From that small beginning in 1998, today, the ministry has grown tremendously to a point that it records a minimum of 6,000 worshippers in its flagship services. Clam is truly on a divine drive to win nations for Christ. The Christ Living Spring Apostolic Ministry Global Outreach Clamgo, led by Senior Pastor Olatilo, embarked on a journey to Igbajo land in the Buluwaduro local government area of Osun State, Nigeria, for a Liberation Crusade, a 3-day power-packed ministration at the Baptist Primary School field, Igbajo, in Osun State. Top guests present at the event were the Owa of Igbajo land, Oba Adeni Fashade and his Olori, the chairman and CEO Bisi Communications, Prince Bisi Olatilo, and his wife, Mrs. Folashade Olatilo, among many other top guests and indigenes of Igbajo land. The program, which started on Thursday, the 16th of May 2019, ended on Saturday, the 18th of May 2019. It featured a series of powerful prayers and ministrations by the senior pastor of the Christ Living Spring Apostolic Ministry Clam, Pastor Olatilo. On Friday, the 17th of May 2019, the program started with several ministrations led by Clamgo Choir. After which evangelist Samson Brimo ministered and focused on the youth. He preached about the spirit behind cultism and shared the story of how he got initiated into cultism and how he got delivered from the evil forces. Evangelist Samson Brimo enjoined the youth to follow the right path to avoid wasting their future.
If you are here today, you are under the sound of my voice.
You are going through one stress or the other. You have been battling with it for long.
You are taking hands, you are taking cigarettes, you are taking alcohol, you are in courtesy, you want to go and join them, you are not happy. Today is your day.
I want to stand up on the feet. Just step out. If God can do my own, He can do your own. You are a youth here. You are going through this phase. You don't know where to go. Wọ́n tó bá wọlé ò lè jáde mọ́. Ìrọ̀lọ́ pa fún ẹ. Ìbá lè jáde. Ó lè jáde.
This is me.
I've
come out.
And I'm alive. I am still alive.
I'm
If you are in this business, please join us here. Just come out. Just come out.
Yes.
Only Jesus can save.
Just come.
Next was a powerful prayer session conducted by Pastor Dilly Johnson, after which Pastor Mrs. Sarah Ayodele moderated the testimony session.
àti sùn gan mi ò tiẹ̀ rórun sùn rárá nígbà tí ọkọ mi lọ pé dókítà wọ́n tẹ̀sí mi wọ́n ní fúnpá mi ò ga ṣùgbọ́n mímì mi ló ó le jù èmi náà dẹ́ mọ̀ torí ṣe olórí mi àwọn pé wíwí báyìí mi lè sùn láti fi jọ méje ṣùgbọ́n mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run alààyè tó tú láti mo fi débì gan lánàá mo lè dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run alààyè. ọmọ mi kan ló rẹ̀ so mo gbé lọ sí hospital so dókítà yìí ṣàtọ́jú ẹ̀ àná yẹn mi fẹ́ wá pé torí ọmọ yẹn náà ni ọgbà tí mo débì kò ṣàpẹ so náà ṣáà ń jọwọ́ ṣe so kò ṣáà rí pé àlàáfíà pípé ó jẹ́ ìpín ọmọ yẹn ìgbà tí mo padà dé hospital láàárọ̀ yìí tí dókítà yẹn rí ó ní ohun gbàgbà tó ń rọ ọmọ yẹn fóun kàn fi ọkàn ìgbàgbọ́ tọ́jú ẹ̀ ní pé bọ̀gbà tó ń rojú ẹ̀ láàárọ̀ yìí kò rí pé ó ẹ̀ change.
ó dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run pé Ọlọ́run ó pèsè owó kékeré fún mi ni because mo expect yẹ pé mo lè rí oye ọ̀fẹ́ yẹn because ìgbà tí mo wá bí lánàá mi ò lẹ́ni tí lọ́wọ́ lẹ́yìn 200 but wọ́n sọ pé kì í ṣe pé a máa dá ọrẹ obi 200 yẹn ra oúnjẹ fún ìyàwó àtọmọ mi lálẹ́ and then mo ń lọ bìkan tó jẹ́ meeting tó wà important láago 3 tí mo dẹ̀ gbọ́dọ̀ mú owó lọ mi ò lọ ní last month so that ó sì bilẹ̀ kó kéré mọ́ ẹ tí mi ò expect ló ṣe owó yẹn fún mi mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run fún yẹn.
The second part of the ministration kicked off with Clam choir, who ministered in praises and worship that got everyone dancing. In the sermon conducted by Pastor Olatilo titled Breaking Down the Devil's Altars, he said there is every reason to praise God, as he is a jealous God who should be praised at all times to receive his blessings. After the ministration, Pastor Olatilo conducted a prayer session to break all curses, strongholds and devilish altars in all the nooks and crannies of Igbajo land and its environs. The third day of the Igbajo Liberation Crusade began with a courtesy visit to the palace of the Owa of Igbajo land, Oba Adeni Ifashade. The congregation was led by Pastor Olatilo, who was joined by the founder of Family Restoration Ministries, Archbishop Emmanuel Ojo Parson, Pastor Babatunde Adeleke, and an illustrious son of Igbajo land, the chairman and CEO Bisi Communications, Prince Bisi Olatilo, and wife, Mrs. Folashade Olatilo. Series of prayer sessions were conducted by the senior pastor of Clam, Pastor Olatilo, after which the Owa of Igbajo land, Oba Adeni Ifashade, shared his inspiring story and vision for Igbajo land.
Any experience, face trial, pẹ̀lú Ọlọ́run kò tiẹ̀ ní mi kàn rárá. So inú mi dùn nígbà táwọn èèyàn yín wá tí mo go through gbogbo ìkíní ìtẹ́ ẹ̀dẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀. Bọ̀ ìjọ́ tó lẹ́ máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ yẹn. Àwọn corpers tí wọ́n pò sí Ìgbàjọ wọ́n ní pé àwọn fẹ́ láti pé bá wọn pàdé ní hall. So mo dẹ̀ doctor dẹ̀ ti warn mi pé health mi o tí n bá ti ṣe wàhálà láàárọ̀ o kì í sinmi rọ̀lẹ́ tí n bá ṣe wàhálà rọ̀lẹ́ kí n rí pé mo ti sinmi láàárọ̀. So bí ìyẹn ni ò jẹ́ kí n wá. Ìsinmi náà wọ́n ní máa sinmi but crisis kan ṣẹlẹ̀ láàrin ìlú láàrin àwọn ìjọ kan tó gbé wá bá mi níjọ́ yẹn ìjọ́ tẹ̀yìn bẹ̀rẹ̀ mẹ́yẹn tí yẹ pé ìyẹn la resolve Ọlọ́run Olódùmarè bẹ́ẹ̀ bá yanjú ẹ̀. Tí mò ń sọ fún yín ni pé Jésù tó sìn.
Hallelujah.
Jésù tó sìn. Iṣẹ́ tẹ̀ ń ṣe ẹ̀ lè mọ iye ẹ̀ ń sìn rárá ìgbọ́n ìtàn kọ́ra ẹ̀ lágbára Ọlọ́run lágbára Olódùmarè nígbà tí ọjọ́ náà bá pé lọ́ọ̀tà yọjú sólódùmarè ẹ̀yìn Ọlọ́run lógo. ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ẹ̀mí ni ẹ ti máa rà padà.
The founder, Family Restoration Ministries, Archbishop Emmanuel Ojo Parson, later thanks Oba Adeni Ifashade for what he has done in Igbajo land in the past decades. To start the service proper, Apostle Dele Johnson conducted a prayer session, after which was the testimony session, during which different testimonies of God's goodness and favor were shared. The Christian Association of Nigeria Choir, Igbajo chapter, later rendered a special song to celebrate a new dawn in Igbajo land. The Clam choir took it from there and turned it up with a powerful praise and worship session that got everyone really excited. Later on, the senior pastor of Clam, Pastor Olatilo, in his ministration said, "Everyone has a purpose in life and the purpose must be fulfilled. But spiritual forces hate success stories." He enjoined everyone to engage in powerful prayers to always break through. There was a prayer session conducted by Pastor Olatilo, after which Archbishop Emmanuel Ojo Parson and Bishop Thompson Paul rounded up the prayer session. Pastor Olatilo later blew the trumpet 7 times to mark the beginning of a new dawn in Igbajo land.
Ìgbàlá ayérayé dẹ̀dẹ̀ gbogbo ẹ̀yin ọmọ Ìgbàjọ gbogbo ẹ̀yin ọmọ
ìmẹ̀sí ilé òkè ìrùn àdà gbogbo àwọn ajégbadé ibi tẹ́ bá wà kẹ́kí pé ìgbàlà dé dé báyìí ìlera dé òtítọ́ àṣẹlẹ̀ ìgbàlà dé.
As the Clam choir rounded up the crusade with several worship and praise songs, Bisi Communications congratulates the Christ Living Spring Apostolic Ministry Clam on the successful hosting of the Igbajo Liberation Crusade.